6 feet, 6 feet deep, digging a grave for these demons 6 feet underneath. Lust, anger, bitterness, envy, pride, and greed. Fed you for 11 years, no longer see the reason for you to breathe. All I see is a reason for you to leave. Keeping you in my life only creates room for you to mate and conceive. Growing more and more of you on repeat. Tag teaming against me, sweeping me off my feet. These demons are like trick or treat. I picked the treat because it seems sweet, only to find out picking the treat was the trick the whole time. The devil tells the truth, and that's why it's so easy to become blind. He tells a truth that's in the form of a lie. Looks good to me, so I step in line. Put my heart on my sleeve, gets ripped off, then I cry. Deceive me for so long, man, I'm spiritually dry. Mentally broken, and I wonder why. Maybe because the devil broke in and took what was mine. The love for myself evaporated in the night. Why the night, you ask? Well, because at night the voices get the loudest. Evil comes on top with the victory and gets crowned. My thoughts are whacked because they get crowded in darkened masculinity. These temptations are tough and I get pounded. These cages are dark and cold, didn't expect to be pounded. That was wordplay, I hope you understood those lines. These sins stick to me like porcupines. These sins sicken me because that's what seems to define. I'm the felon that committed the crimes. I'm getting good at having a criminal's mind. I don't like looking in the mirror because I see what's inside. I don't look at my exterior, I look beneath the eyes. I look for the good, but lately it's hard to find. I constantly overthink every action of mine, so I use poetry as my therapy. I like writing these lines. It's weird, my thoughts are against me, but it's my thoughts written on paper that saves my life. Or maybe it's the blood of Christ written in these lines. I still have yet to figure out, but right now I'm blind. Exposed by evil, I lost sight of what shines. So right now I'm taking one step at a time. Hopefully walk back to the narrow road so I could get back to what's mine. The devil shot bullet holes into my chest multiple times. Lost blood, but not mine. Jesus sacrificed his life to protect mine. He protected me even when I was the one to start the spiritual riot. Flesh on display, my soul is bent, sitting at co-pilot. I convinced myself I could fake it like Joe Biden, but in reality I'm a pro at hiding, still hiding. Not hide and seek. I'm afraid of what others might think, so I hide behind a smile that forms on both sides of my cheeks. I fake my joy in front of others, but when alone I cry so hard, forgetting how to breathe. Bullied in 7th grade, but can't get past the words that were said to me. You tell me to be happy, but I mumble, I wish I could be. You tell me to stop writing these depressing words that I call poetry. I didn't do this for you, I did this for me. It's my therapy when I'm sad and my inhaler when I can't breathe. I breathe in and blow these words out, it's my release. So if you don't like what I have to say, then unfollow me please. This was intended to help me, then help others that walk through the same things. My poetry isn't sunshine and rainbows because that's not what this life brings. You'll find that out the second you truly meet God at your knees. But for now, don't put yourself in my shoes. Because I promise the second you do, you'll lose. Life is easy for you because you live for the world and decide what to pick and choose. I've met demons face to face, spiritually and in my bedroom too. I've gotten threats from Lucifer's henchmen 333 times 2. So I'm digging a grave for the old me and the sins that consume me too. It's gonna be 6 feet underground with all my insecurities and your opinions of me too. Let's get a counter of how many times I said two or two. Truth is, I just have a lot of parasites eating me all the way through. Ate off my skin and all that's left are these dry bones. But good news about God, he doesn't leave you all alone. That's why I came back to poetry, because it fuels my drive for living water, to replenish my soul. At the funeral now, saying goodbye to them all. Goodbye lifelong sins. I'm letting you go.